I do that, my nose starts burning. All right, grab some tissue. Sit on the sweater. Okay, so what happened with your lady friend? What happened with her? With who? I'm live. You're asking me personal questions. Which one? I'll ask you later. It's cutting my head off. Shit. All right. I need to put something behind it to angle it upward. What can I use? What can I use? What can I use? Because I can see the front of the feed. Okay. Still not out far enough. Queen of Swords. Shit. That might be, no, probably not. Trying to fix it. I gotta get another tripod now. Tape wants to act stupid. Technical difficulties. Okay. Still gonna cut my head off? Looks like it. You can't push a chair up a little bit more? It's not like that. It needs to be higher, not... I might do it. Let me see. I would actually have to put it down. Okay, that's better. I got it. Okay, did I start the YouTube feed? Shit. Okay, yes. In here. Okay, I thought you were on live. You could answer my question. I am on live. No. And okay, well, nobody in this chat yet. Where is my pen? Backup pencil. Okay, so I got my Facebook stream running. So for the Facebook people watching, I can't see. I should have plugged in my other phone. For the Facebook people watching, I cannot see your comments from here. So just hi. I'm just doing this so everybody will get a feel or an idea for what I do, because I get a lot of questions about what I do. I don't know why people don't just go to YouTube. But so I'm trying to do it so it's streaming at both times. So when I'm speaking to people, it'll be the people that pop in on YouTube. So Facebook people, just sit back and watch. But I see you, cuz. Hi, Tina. I do see you. All right. Okay. And I don't know why my nose wants to start running as soon as I get up here. Okay, so let's set. Light my candles. My YouTube notifications are not going out. I can already tell. And for anybody who wonders what's in the pot, it is sage. Okay, so for my Facebook people, I do on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, and why are you calling me? It says you're calling me. Really? I don't know why it did that. Okay. Let me see who's up here. Okay. All right. Desiree is watching. Desi's watching. Hey, Desi. Hey, Tina. Okay, so for my Facebook people, what I do on YouTube is I usually do a daily reading. I do one every day. It'll go Monday through Thursday, and then I do a weekend read for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I try to do it like 2 days out. So like usually on Saturday, I'm doing Monday. But for this week, because I have to move way across the country in a couple days, well, Tuesday actually, I'm doing a week. So I will be popping back in with my regular people and do, hi, Michael Johnson, how you doing? Yes, happy Sunday. I'll be doing a week read. So this will take us from the week of February 17th through the 23rd. So I don't have my Zodiac placement cards. All right, so I use Zodiac placement cards. Wait, let me do my intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice Channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your weekly, to my subs, you know, usually it's daily, weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd for all signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, YouTubers. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Okay, I use Zodiac placement cards. And they are shuffled so that we have a fresh new order every day. And my 4 Pisces are not always last. But if it is your season, like currently we are in Aquarius season, then you go first. That will actually be changing to, Wednesday. So by the time y'all see me again, we will be in Pisces season. Happy birthday to my fishies. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim. Make sure everybody's right side up. Close my eyes. I don't even like to know who's next. I like to be surprised with all of you. All right, so. All right. Michael's and Pisces in the house. Swim on, fishy, swim on. All right, so first, we are going to call spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers. So please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. I ask that only the spirits that I call here are welcome here, and only the spirits that mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please guide us on our road to the greatest and highest of good and spiritual path. Cover us in love and light and protect us from evil and negativity. Thank you very much, please, Spirit. All right, so Aquarius, let us go ahead and get into your energy. We use Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti to read for my air sign energies. For my Facebook people who may not be subscribers and know all about zodiac and everything like that, if you are, excuse me, my nose is running. If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you are an air sign. Don't look like that. Everybody doesn't know that. Desi, if you're still watching, Fina is over here. So, and everyone watching, I have a very dear friend sitting in with me because this is the only time I get to spend time with her before I leave Tuesday. So she's sitting in with us. So if you hear another voice back there, she is here. What is that? I can't see. I can't see my comments, Facebook people. So y'all just gotta ride out. All right. So Spirit, we're gonna act for positive. I'm sorry. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your, I'd say, and for my Facebook people, I do a little brief recap of my intro for each sign, because at the end of the YouTube video, I go through and I put the time for each zodiac sign, because not everybody wants to sit there and watch all 12, and people just want to click on it and go right to. It's called time stamping. So that's why I give a smaller intro with each zodiac sign. Okay, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your weekly read. Y'all know I'm moving. For the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Please take time to hit like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I am simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. Once again, Aquarius, this is your weekly read for February 17th through the 23rd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Aquarians. All right, Aquarius. What are y'all feeling, thinking, and doing? Okay. We got the 10 of Wands. That's just like y'all. Just like you. I'm sorry, the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. The 8 Strength. So we got 2 8s. And then we got the 2 of Swords. So Aquarius, you're working on yourself. You're working on being strong and trusting your intuition throughout the week. So apparently there's something that's weighing on your mind with the 2 of Swords that you're trying to figure out in your life. I don't know what it could be for you. These are just general reads. It could be anything. I get an energy of just overall deciding what it is that you want to do and where it is that you want to go with your life. Some of you may feel like things may have taken a bad turn, possibly for some of you. It's been a rough year. It's been a rough year, but 2020 has been a rough year so far because it is a year of transformation. If you notice, in 2019, the theme that went around a lot was self-love. Everybody was learning to love themselves and stand up for themselves and be true to themselves. So this year is the follow-up to that. At this point, now that we all love and know ourselves, it's time to figure out what to do with all that and where we want to go. That is going to lead us to our path and destinations for our greatest and highest of good and to happiness. So for most of you, it's just an overall energy of like trying to decide, all right, I got this. I got a grip on things. Where do I want to go next and what do I want to do next? So I'm going to pull a chakra card or two, whatever Spirit feels the need to, because that don't really matter. They just kind of do what they want sometimes. I can ask for certain things, but I'm just here. I just let them use me. Michael, we're alone. Where's the rest of the collective? I see 3 watching, but I don't see nobody talking. Okay. Spirit, let me have a chakra card, please. May we have a chakra card for Aquarius. May we have a chakra card for Aquarius. Does Aquarius need a chakra card? Okay. There we go. See? I got 3. Okay, Aquarius. So we have trickery, impatience, and perseverance. So as Amy Winehouse would say, there is some fuckery afoot. Somewhere in your life, you, like I said, you feel like shit is taking a turn for the worse. Something has gone off course for you, or you don't quite have a grip on something, but you just got to be patient. Drama does not last always. Trouble does not last always. It will, this too shall pass, Aquarians. And you just kind of got to be patient. I say all the time that fire signs are the most impatient, but really, when it comes to anybody and it's something that you feel passionately about, nobody wants to wait. The issue is that we say you have to believe and trust in whatever God you believe in, God, source, spirit, universe, and rely on divine timing. The thing is, they don't have clocks up there, out there, wherever you think them to be in your spiritual world. They don't have a clock. Whoever you're talking to, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, the Santeria gods, your Loa, whoever you choose to, your Orisha, whoever you choose to follow, they don't have a clock. They have no watch. They just feel that the time is right. Wouldn't it be nice if life worked that way? No, I'll take that back, because some people would never take their ass to work. Okay, so with perseverance, you just got to keep going. I know that you're impatient. I know that you want it like now, and whatever you're going through, I know that you want it to end like now, but don't work that way, Aquarius. I love you, so just hang on. Trickery, I know it's bad right now, so shit ain't going right. Impatience and perseverance. And I'm getting that some of you feel like shit is never go. I know, that's how my grandma Nanny used to say. Tina's watching, she know Nanny. She used to say, that's how the fuck you know you're alive. Because when shit quits happening, that's when you panic, because then it's probably about time for you to go. So if that's the case, I'll just let it happen. I'll handle it. All right. Okay, let's pull a wisdom oracle card for you, Aquarians. Did you flip? You did flip. Deep knowing, Aquarius. Deep knowing. See, and with the Two of Swords is a card. You have 2 cards that are in the tarot deck that are cards of needing to make a decision. One is the Two of Wands, which kind of looks like the crossroads in the card. That's deciding which direction to go. But at least you know for sure, that you have to pick one direction or the other, and you can see clearly. But in the Two of Swords, it's still a card of having to make a decision, but in the card, the person is always blindfolded, and they've got 2 swords, and they got to figure out which way to swing them. That's dangerous, because not in this deck, but in one of my other decks, there's a dog sitting there, and I'm like, Lord, why would they put a dog there, knowing that somebody has to swing a sword blindfolded? But anyway, so with deep knowing, it's like you're going to have to trust your intuition, because like I said, in the Two of Swords, she's blindfolded and is having to, hey, Charlene, thank you. Ooh, I got a moderator. The Two of Swords is having to make a decision based blindly. Like if you have no sight, you got to find your way around. You have to use your intuition. You have to use your other instincts and senses in order to figure out which direction you want to go. So with deep knowing, that's basically going to be telling you to trust of your intuition. 43, deep knowing. Intuition. Listening to the oracle within. Empathy and hypersensitivity. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter a dialogue with source. The consciousness, can everybody see? Okay, yes. The consciousness that you are a part of, but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or 5 senses, but which is 100% correct and true. Like when you think that fool is cheating, but you can't prove that fool is cheating, but in your spirit and your soul, you know. Okay. The trick is to listen and act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive the answers from unusual sources. All right, Aquarius? Okay. This is going to be one of those times that thinking is not going to help and doing may not even help too much, but you read it, logic is not going to help you here. You're going to have to trust your intuition moving forward. Okay, Aquarius, I love you. I will do an energy check at some point within the week if I can, when I can, and then I will talk to y'all next week if nothing else. You were crooked up there. Just nothing right with y'all, huh? Okay, so who's next? Who's that? Cancer. Am I going to use a pen or am I going to use a pencil? I don't even know where my pen went. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. We are going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to read for my water sign energies. For those of you watching on Facebook who may not know, my water sign energies would be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay? So Cancer, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekend read for weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd for my Cancers. Once again, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, or how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I am simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see what Spirit has for you for this week. All right, so we have the Hermit card. Who else flipped over? And the Seven of Fire. The Hermit card and then the Seven of Fire. And any other deck would be the Seven of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Water, which would be the Ace of Cups in other decks. Okay, Cancer. Was it you that I talked to about this before? Who was it? Cancer, I'm going to pull your chakra oracle card, chakra card while I'm talking. Cancer, you just want to be alone. Cancer's just let me, I can't, you don't trust anyone else with yourself right now. You just don't trust anyone else with anything right now. You know that you are not going to let yourself down. You know that you are not going to hurt yourself. Well, some of y'all can be pretty damn reckless and, but you're with the Ace of Cups here in this position. I'm not saying what I'm saying is it is still possible to do things that are harmful to yourself, but your comfort is in the fact that you just want to drive right now. You don't want anybody in the car with you. You love yourself, you love your car, and you just want to cruise and play your music and do you. So you're not having it. You don't really, that was Scorpio that was having this energy as well. So it may be something that the water signs, or at least you two, are going through. Last I read Scorpio, they were the ones who didn't want to people. Okay? So, I mean, you got to, who is messaging me? Okay. All right. So, you just basically don't want to people. Cancer, you just want to, you can trust yourself, you can rely on yourself, and you're not going to let yourself down for the most part. You loving yourself, and you're just blocking anything else right now. All right, let's see. But you're in Hermit mode, which is a card, or the Hermit is a card of introspection, self-reflection, going inside and figuring out what's going on with you and how to fix you. In the spiritual community, we call that shadow work from a Facebook people. All right. Spirit, I have to talk to you today. Spirit, can we have one chakra card, please? Oh, look, they listen. Service. Okay, so with service, yeah, it's pretty much, but you are in service to yourself, Cancer. You just don't really want to. It's an energy of not even wanting help from anyone. And I mean, you can be here for just a little while, but I wouldn't advise that you linger in this energy too long, honestly, because everybody needs somebody sometimes. Okay, so it's also good to know to give and receive help. All right, you can't just completely block yourself off. I understand that you are definitely with the Seven of Wands or the Seven of Fire. It's a card of being in defense mode. So you're just, for now. And sometimes we get like that. We have those days going through some hurt, some anger, some pain, some betrayal, some disappointment from dealing with others. It happens. It's going to happen when anytime you deal with somebody. It just happens. And so, you know, just, it's okay to be here for a little while, but don't linger in this energy. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card. But just know, you know, it's good to, I'm shuffling those wrong. I'm going to have to order another one of these decks. Just good to be fair and milk and honey. Is that what it is, Cancer? Is it income tax time and nobody helped you all year and you got your check and you just staying to yourself? I mean, I understand that. You're doing good, you got it, you're grounded, you're stable, and you just don't want anybody to come in and fuck that all up for you. I understand that as well. Ah, unfinished symphony. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a card of disappointment. Let's see. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, the lack of closure, and the need to make amends. Right. So there's been some disappointments in your life. Could be energies are interchangeable. Only you know which one and what one is who. This could be somebody feeling this way about you, and this could be you feeling this way about another situation or someone else. Okay? This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur, and the answers that you seek will be found. You can move forward if you are leaving. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Okay, Cancer, so that is here what I see you doing. Like I said, with the Hermit card, that's a card of going inside and looking at yourself and doing some introspection and reflection on who and what you are and what you need to change and how you've gotten here and how to not go back there and then how to move forward. So like I said, if there's anybody in your energy where there's been hurt and disappointment and you've been let down, then, you know, address it. Either way, if there's something, sometimes it's not just about asking someone for forgiveness, because remember that, yes, it's healthy. You have to forgive others, but you also have to forgive yourself for the shit that you allowed to go down. So if there's someone you need to apologize to, then do that. And on the other hand, if there's somebody that's not apologizing to you, you can't make the person apologize, but a lot of times it'll give you closure just to tell that person how the fuck you feel. And you have every right to get those things off your chest, whether it's an email, a text message, a phone call, or however you want to put it. Sometimes just to release that energy will make you feel better. And you never know. Everybody's not, well, we all are psychic, but everybody doesn't embrace it. But when it comes to things like personal feelings, a person might not even know how you feel about a situation. So maybe once you say, you know what, you did X, Y, and Z, and that really hurt me and pissed me the fuck off. I really feel some kind of way about it. And maybe that person might say, hey, I'm sorry. You never know. Or they could just say, you know what, fuck you. Either way, you got it off your chest and you released it. Okay. Okay, cold lady. If you need to go turn the air down, it's behind the coat rack. All right. Let me put them in the right place. All right, Cancer, I love you. I'll talk to y'all next week. Now, where did my pencil go? Okay. Michael, just sit tight and quit trying to summon Pisces. You're so impatient. You are so impatient for a damn fish. Sit down, Michael. There's no clock underwater either. Fish don't have clocks either, just like the divine. Just wait your damn turn. Who's next? Pisces.
That's all.
You know what? Damn your manifesting ass, Michael. Damn you. I love you, man. All right, I could just keep the water sign cards out here. So Pisces, thank you for being here. We're using the good tarot to read for my water sign energies. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your weekly read for February 17th through the 23rd. Please take time to click like and subscribe. Thank you. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's see what message Spirit has for you. Spirit, can we have a positive message from my Pisces for the week of February 17th through the 23rd? Look here. Then the fish are swimming. We got the Two of Water, Two of Cups, and other decks. And then we have the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords, and other decks. And then, and the Star card, which is Aquarius. Okay. Pisces, you have a Two of Cups is a card of soulmate connection. So you definitely have a soulmate connection on deck here. But with the Queen of Swords and the Star card, I get the energy that you're not, I'm going to clarify, but you're not owning this. You're not, are you starting to pick it apart? It's what you want though, because you have the Star card. So that's wish fulfillment. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm hearing that you're not being true to yourself with the Queen of Swords. So that may be presenting you with some sort of issue. Let us clarify. This is the first person I've had to clarify during the day. Why you do me like this, fishies? Y'all usually so easy swimming. Spirit, why is the Two of Water here? Okay, you got the Hierophant card. The Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay, so it's going to be fine. Okay, I see that much. So we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Princess of Wands, the Empress card. And you, Pisces, the Moon card. Moon represents Pisces in the tarot deck. I forgot to tell, I didn't clarify for anyone else. And the only person that was really there was when Cancer had the Hermit card, but it wasn't relationship-wise. So, and then the Star card, yes. Like I said, the Star card is a card of wish fulfillment. It's what you want, what you need, and what you're hoping for. And then the Magician card is manifestation. So you're basically manifesting what you need, what you want, and what you're hoping for. But for some reason here, you're a little bit worried because there's just something you're not being. And I feel like it's you, Pisces, but only you know which one and what one is who. Okay? Because you're overall happy about it. Overall, you're happy about it. But I'm really getting that there's just something that you're not saying and you're worried about it. Okay? You're not being completely either honest with someone else or completely honest with yourself. There's some secret. Because with the Princess of Wands, the Empress card, and then followed up by the Moon card, there's definitely something mystical, something secretive, something, that you're just not quite coming off of. Or you may be keeping inside. This could be something that you just, it's something you really want. Really, really, really want, but you're not telling nobody. But you're manifesting the shit out of it. You want it. Oh. But then you got the Eight of Cups. Oh. You got the Eight of Cups and the oh, so it's not walking away, it's walking toward. Aha. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so you're trying to leave something behind and walk toward your Ten of Cups, your happiness, which is this soulmate connection. But it's a secret right now. You're not telling anybody, you're not speaking on it. Hey, sometimes it's good not to have let everybody know how you move, and sometimes you do kind of have to do things in the dark of the night, in the dark of night and in the shade. I'm not judging, Pisces. I'm just saying. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. And I don't know, but this is what you're manifesting. You might not be like screaming it to the world and hey, I'm gonna do such and such, but that's where you're trying to go. That's what's going on. So let's pull your chakra cards. Let's pull your chakra cards, Pisces. So, Michael, what's the secret? What's going on? What you hiding, Pisces? What you doing in the dark at night? What you doing in the dark? Who is in my inbox? Why don't people? Child. Okay. What you doing? Michael? Awful quiet. Mr. Where's Pisces? Where's Pisces? Now that Pisces is here with a secret, Mr. Johnson has nothing to say over here in the chat. See how y'all do? You done ducked your head back under the water, fishy. So that's saying finally, swim away. All right. Spirit, can I have one? Oh, yes. Dissipating. Ah, okay. So, there's something that's just kind of fading away into your life. And maybe that's the reason that you're kind of just letting it lay low and choosing not to take any direct action or really speak loud upon it. Maybe you're just kind of waiting on something to just like fade into the background so you can make some moves. Okay, let's pull your wisdom oracle. Pisces got a secret. Oh, and on the split, we got soulmates and change in the wind. I don't know what says it any better than that, but I'm still going to go ahead and pull a card. Maybe one of those will come out. We shall see what else Spirit has to say. Be advised, everybody, when you watch any YouTubers, the news, anybody right now, any of us that are doing any type of speaking publicly or social media, even you in your personal life, your day-to-day life, Mercury is in retrograde. Okay. And I was going to do a whole set of videos on it, and just, I'm moving across the country, and I just don't have time. Okay. But that's why we're fumbling words and jumbling words and stuttering. Okay. I watched one reader the other day. That girl could not say Sagittarius to save her soul. She was like, I'm just going to say Sag. I don't know. I guess it's the, that doesn't feel right. I guess it's the retrograde. And that's what it is. Okay. Ha. Soulmates. This card is actually the entire reason that I purchased this deck. I saw this one card, a picture, and I was like, I want that deck. It's two penguins. It's two little penguins. And they're soulmates. So I don't think that this has anything else to say to you. So you know what you're dealing with. So we got soulmate energy twice with the Two of Cups and then the actual oracle card soulmate. Just keep in mind that all soulmates have a purpose. Okay? All soulmates have a purpose in your life. So look for that purpose, and it makes it a lot easier, and don't have any expectations. Release attachment to expected outcomes. So if you don't have any specific expectations, for instance, to those people who think that every person that you meet is the one, and I'm going to marry this person and be with that person forever. Everybody's not meant to be there forever. Some people are only meant to be there for a season or two, or none, or a hot minute, and then they're there to teach you something and you move on. So know that soulmates have many different purposes in your life. So just don't have any major expectations. Just take it one day at a time. This may be one of the reasons that you're moving under the shade of the moon. Okay, Pisces, but congratulations. That's love. I don't know what you're moving away from in order to move to it. All that ain't my business unless you want a private reading, which is $33. That information is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video, okay? Congratulations, Pisces. Do that, boo. Love is a wonderful thing. I'm always here to root for it. All right, Pisces, talk to y'all next week and hopefully for an energy check-in sometime around the middle of the week. All right, so Capricorn, my Cappies. It is never dull with my Cappies. Oh, she just signed into the, hey. Okay, so, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Earth. We are using the Modern Witches Tarot to read for my Earth sign energies. So we're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Capricorns, please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I like the Facebook stream better because I can turn the camera around and I see what I look like. I like it. I like it. I got to get my other tripod. I got to order another tripod now as soon as I move. Okay. Okay, so thank you for being here. Once again, please take the time to click like and subscribe, Capricorn. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and get into your energy, Capricorn. We're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Queen of Swords, Capricorn. Knight of Wands, Capricorn. For any of my Facebook viewers watching, I don't have any minors that are friends on my page. I had made it a point way back when I was a cheer coach not to have minors on my page, but some of my former cheerleaders are grown now, so they're my friends now. But please be advised that there is cussing and there is profanity, and so please be grown and please don't be offended. Okay? All right. I cuss. You can click away. All right. So my YouTubers or my subs, my subscribers, my subbies are used to my potty mouth. So I said that because the Queen of Swords came out. That's the bitch card. Okay. All right. So we got the Queen of Swords, Cappy, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, you not having none, and I don't blame you. You sitting there, the Queen of Swords, like I said, that's my bitch card. She takes no shit. She sits there on her throne. I don't know if y'all Facebookers will be able to see it. She sits there on her throne. Nah, not really. And she's got a sword in the upright position. So she's sitting there with her sword up. And she's like, come on. I'm waiting what you got. And fuck up if you want to. The Queen of Swords will off with your head, bitch. She will cut your head off, okay? So you just not having none right now, Capricorn. You just like, you know what? I'm not for none. I'm not taking nobody's shit. Don't step up here with that shit. Don't come to me. Come here right. Come here right. Whatever it be. Whether this is work, whether this is love, whether this is family, whether this is with your money. That income tax money is rolling around. There's a lot of people trying to hold on to their shit right now. Don't be all up in my face because you know I got churn and I get a good check. That's some don't. And I ain't heard from you all the rest of the year. Or when I need you, I can't get shit. But now all of a sudden it's, hey girl, what you do, bitch? No. Y'all in that kind of energy. And for these men, because I do have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands can be the energy of a fuckboy. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck girl, fuck boy. Like you're over. Just the in and out, unstable, hoish type of energy. And they don't come here with that, is where Capricorn is at. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about the money. So just and on all fronts. Seven of Pentacles is somebody looking at their plant growing. The like money grows on trees, which we know it does not. But this is somebody looking at the wealth that they're trying to accumulate, but they're not quite where they want to be yet. So this is basically Capricorn saying, if you don't have enough to bring to the table, don't even sit here. Move around. Okay, let's pull your chakra card. Why did I put them away? Let's pull your chakra card, Cappy. I don't blame you, Cappy. It's the season for none. I like to say I am bullshit intolerant. Don't come here with that shit. Take that elsewhere. I have no time for that this year. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, Spirit, and we have one chakra card for my Capricorns. You turn sideways. Who are you? Expansion. Expansion, because you're trying to grow. You're trying to grow. You're trying to build. And anybody, there's another reader. I always say that I'm kind of like high school, and you will go on from here to the House of Oshun with Lulu. And then from Lulu, you take a step up and go see the spiritual OG. That's the chick right there. But if you're not ready, don't go over there, because you're not going to understand what the fuck is going on. You're here to learn so you can move forward. I got somebody that I call elementary school, but I don't want to offend that person. So, but he's younger. He's more of a millennial, for the millennial type reader. Okay. He's just 21. He's way ahead of his years, but the little boy is bad. Anyway, he grown. He's not a little boy, but he's good. But I wouldn't say elementary school. I'd say maybe junior high. Okay. But it's like you're trying to expand. You're trying to grow. You're trying to take a step up. You're trying to level up. And what Lulu over at House of Oshun says is that if you are not an asset, bitch, you are a liability. Which means if you're not trying to help me on my path, if you are not on my level, if you are in my way, if I got to trip up over you or stand here and wait on you to catch up, you are holding me back. So if you are not an asset, you are a liability. So Capricorn, that's the energy you're in. You're getting rid of anybody in your energy, in your life, that is not an asset, because they're just a liability. Ain't nobody trying to drag no grown-ass person behind them. Nobody needs to carry their own weight. Everybody needs to carry their own weight. Nobody wants to carry a whole nother person on their back. Unless you're my child, I can't do nothing for you, man. Okay? Unless you've been there for me, genuinely and honestly. Like I said, if you're an asset, come on board. If you're a liability, please jump ship. Or better yet, the Queen of Swords, just off with their heads. All right, let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card, Capricorn. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card, Yin and Co-Create. Okay. For those of you that are popping in on Facebook, know that I can't see your comments from here. My phone is like away. But my YouTube people, of course, I can see you. All right, Spirit, what Wisdom Oracle card do you have? Ooh, and we got two. We got Clean It Up and Loyal Heart, Capricorn. Okay, so there's some things that, like you say, like you're working on some things. You're trying to get your life in an order. With the expansion card, you're trying to get somewhere. You got goals. You got shit you need to do. You need to be about your business. You know what you got to do. You have a plan. You're moving forward. Okay? And that's a wonderful thing. So you're trying to clean it up. You're trying to get your life in order. And it's also about loyalty. Because like I said, if you're not an asset, you're a liability. That means if you've been here and you've been down for me and you've been living in the right space and you bring the right energy into my energy and into my life, then you are acceptable. Come on board. Come on board, ship. But if you bring some bullshit around here, you're not trying to help me clean some shit up, or you trying to throw more shit down while I'm trying to clean up, and you're not a loyal, trustworthy individual, your baggage and luggage and drama and trauma, and I'm a bump in the road, I keep tripping over you, or I gotta wait for you to catch up, you are not an asset, you're a liability. Jump ship. Walk the plank, motherfucker. Walk the plank, okay? All right, I love you. Capricorn, good luck. Keep doing what you gotta do. The energy for my Capricorns through from 2019 through this year was about doing that work, getting yourself together, getting your life on track, getting rid of those things that no longer serve you, and moving towards your greatest and highest of good. You have done that, Capricorn. We went through this many times. I congratulated y'all on several occasions. Y'all been doing awesome. So continue to do awesome, and don't let anybody drag you back to hell. All right? Keep going on the road that you're on. All right, Capricorn, love you. Talk to y'all. There'll be an energy check at some point this week. Other than that, I'll see you next week. Love you. Who is that? Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Why is okay? All right, I'm at 73%. Taurus, thank you for being here. Y'all are rolling in pairs. Your presence is greatly appreciated. Please take the time to click like and subscribe, Taurus. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd for my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I am simply here to enlighten and advise, okay? Okay. So we're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Taurians for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. All right, Spirit, what are my Taurians feeling, thinking, and doing? Oh, no, Taurus, no. We got the Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands. No, that's too many, but let's see. Okay. Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands. One more card for my Taurians, please, Spirit. One more card for my Taurians. And the Magician card. Taurus, you just want it to get better. You feel like you can't. Okay. You got to get out of the past. You have to get your head out of the past, okay? Yes, working on mistakes from the past, trying to fix things, trying to figure out where you went wrong and correct them and move forward is a good thing. However, you can't go back, you know? In the Seven of Swords, she's getting away. She's walking away. She's walking away with 5 swords. And she can barely hold those. But she keeps looking back at the other 2. And I'm getting an energy of, you know what? If you keep looking back, you might fall. You know? And it also slows you down from moving forward. Think about it. How many times have you been looking down or looking back or looking at your phone and walked into something? Come on, you know you done it. You know you done it. Tripped over the curve, wasn't paying attention. You can't go back. If there's something that you left behind and you're trying to figure out how to recover from it, I'll always have to say that these things happen for a reason. Know that everything happens for a reason. And with the Page of Wands here, that's an energy of just needing to really work on. The page is young. The page is new. The page is like an apprentice. It's somebody who's just in the beginning phases of something. So whatever this is for you, it's really going to be in your best interest to just stick with the new energy and move forward. You're only going to fuck yourself up trying to go back for what you feel like you lost in the past. Nothing happens for no reason whatsoever. There is a reason why you were not able to get that thing, or why you feel as though you lost that thing or you left that thing behind. Okay? Now, sometimes things come back around, but if you focus too much on making it happen, it'll never happen. So this is an energy of just kind of releasing the past and working on and looking forward. And if something comes around and crosses back into your life again, then maybe it was meant to be. That energy of, if you love something, let it go. And if it was yours, it'll be back. And if it wasn't, just keep it moving. Okay? That's still an energy of keep it moving. And then if you see that car passed again, then maybe that was for you. If that thing or that person or that job or whatever it is crosses your path again, then maybe it was indeed for you. But I'm getting an energy of this is something that you really need to be moving forward from. Because with the Magician card here, and the infinity symbol in this particular card sticks out for me. The Magician is a card of manifestation, of making things happen. Let's see why the Magician card is here. Why is the Magician card here, Spirit? Why is the Magician card here, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Five of Swords. Right. Ah, this is a be careful what you wish for. Because whatever it is that you're manifesting. Ah. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, what you're working of, because there's no cups here. Okay, there's only coins and wands and swords. So cups, for those of you who are my Facebook people who may not be familiar, cups are going to be love, emotions, and how you feel. Swords are going to be words, thoughts, and communication, and action. And then wands are going to be also like action, work, passion. It's also something that you're very passionate about because wands are fire energy. Okay, cups will be water energy. Swords would be air energy. Coins would be earth energy because you need money to be stable. That's how you think about that. Okay, so this is about work more than likely. You can't, I mean, if you lost a job, there's a better one for you. There is a reason why that was taken from you. It may be that you need to do something different or that you're wanting to do something different. A lot of you may be thinking about moving forward and starting your own business or your own venture. Do that. Because let me tell you, working for somebody else only works for so damn long. All right? That's why I'm here, and I plan to go bigger places from here. So this is something that you may be conflicted about. All right, you may be conflicted about it. Some of you may be leaving a job to go to another job. Or like I said, if you lost your job, you may be thinking about either A, starting your own business, or even if you have a job, you may be thinking about A, starting your own business, or B, moving into a different field or doing something different. Okay? So whatever this is for you, but whatever it is, whatever decision you do make, know that with the Queen, you're coming in the Queen of Wands energy, Taurus. So you're earth signs, you're grounded, you're go-getters, you're hard workers, you are for none. You're very reliable, stable, grounded people. So whatever field or endeavor you embark on, you got the power to do so, and you will be successful because you have the Ten of Pentacles in the end. For those of you who are Facebook people and aren't too familiar with the Ten of Pentacles or what it means, it basically means that's the end of the road. If you see 10 Pentacles or 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles would be the most financial stability that you can get in the tarot card deck. 10 of Cups will be the most love that you can get in a situation in a tarot card deck. 10 of Swords will be the most heartache and pain and being stabbed. Literally, the card is someone that's stabbed in the back with 10 swords. That's about the worst you can be done, okay? And then other than the Three of Swords, which is 3 swords through the heart, which is a lot for a tiny little heart. And then if you need something to sit something on, you can grab that crate over there. And what else was there? I think I covered everything. I did. I got them all. Okay, so that's just to give my new watchers, viewers, an idea of what tarot is all about, because that's what I want. I'm doing this on Facebook as well so that some of you can try to understand, because I do get a lot of questions about what I do on YouTube and tarot, period. So no way to know until you watch. Okay, so just know, Taurus, that whatever this is for you, and whichever direction you decide to go, first of all, it was a divinely guided occurrence that sent you on this path, whether, like I said, that you're just unhappy in a job or you lost a job or whatever the case may be. All right, it's time for you to start to do something new and start to do something fresh. All right, Taurus, so good luck. And you're going to be fine because you got 10 Pentacles there. But let me see. Wait, let me put that back. We got to pull your chakra card. So hold on. Oh, that's too many. We'll take, she said, face up one. So we got impartiality and forgiveness. Okay, so in order to move forward, like I said, it's like you're having a hard time getting over whatever this is that happened, but you need to forgive yourself and not be so hard on yourself. And impartiality really just talks about, I'm learning this recently because I'm leaving one job and going to another, that you kind of sometimes got to just learn to, if you walk away from a job a lot of times we're attached to the people that are there as well. And so it might not even be an issue of if you were fired or let go or something's not going right in the workplace. It may not even be something that, or you may feel it was personal, or it might not even be personal. It's business. So you kind of got to be impartial. All right. And then with forgiveness, just, try to forgive people for whatever it was. And you also have to, like I said, keep saying, forgive yourself for whatever went down. You got to do both. Okay, so let's pull your oracle card and see what that has to say. Way too many cards fell out there. You got Thinker on the split and Go the Distance, which are good cards. Thinker talks about evaluating a situation and looking at it from all different points of view, taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. And then Go the Distance talks about just sticking it out, tough it out, ride it out, see what happens. Go all out and doing what you have to do to get it done. And Taurus does that, okay? And don't you have to, and the card says you really don't have to worry about a thing, because you got happy is the card here. Okay, so just know that whatever it is that you decide to do, whatever direction that this incident is pushing you in, it's in the right direction. So just ride it out and be happy. Happiness will come to you and for you. And that 10 of coins, that's happiness. I think. Give me that money, honey. Okay? All right. I love you, Taurus, and I will talk to you. There'll be hopefully a week of midweek energy check, hopefully some point, and then I will talk to y'all again next week. All right, let's see who is next. Who's that? Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Did all y'all go in? All y'all went in a row. I'll be darned. All right, so this is wrapping out the last of my earth signs. We're using the Modern Witches Tarot to read for my earth sign energies. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Once again, Virgo, please take the time to click like and subscribe. And please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise, okay? All right, Virgo, let's see what Spirit has for you. And we got the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Okay. Well, what, Virgo? Y'all must have had a really good Valentine's Day. Because all of a sudden, we got all this money and stability, and then the 2 of Cups is a love, a soulmate connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic connection with the 2 of Cups. With the 2 of Cups, it can just be a really good and awesome friendship that you have come into, because we can have soulmates in all kinds of places. In the bedroom, in the workplace, in your family, just your friends. You can have all kinds of different soulmates. It doesn't have to be all about the brown chicken, brown cow, okay? All right, and then the 3 of Cups here in this position is a card of celebration. Being glad, being grateful, getting together with friends. There's 3 ladies there, and they're celebrating. They got their cups up in the air. They toasting, okay? All right. Bottoms up, like they said, okay? So this is a wonderful energy. Virgo, you're doing the best, and you're doing the most, and I like it. I like it. Happy reads or short reads. Let's go on. Let's pull your wisdom, your oracle, your chakra oracle, and see what that has to say. So this may just be a friend or a colleague or somebody that you're feeling very close to, and they bring stability into your life. And then, it may be a business partner with the 10 of coins here, because that's too many, Spirit. That's financial abundance. That's financial stability. This could be a partnership of some kind that's coming to your life that's going to bring you prosperity and money, because, child, that's the thing that's called. It's income tax time. You're just going to love that person because they let you claim their child. I need a dependent, y'all. I'm so dead serious. It just does not make any sense. It really don't. All my churns is grown. They grown. Oh, seriously? Okay. Come on, Spirit. Can we have one? Can I just have one? Uno. Uno. Ah. No, it's still not one. It's two. I'll take it. We have creation, all, and gratitude. Right. So this is, like I said, somebody that has come into your energy that is they're working with you. You're creating or growing something together with this 10 of coins here. This is somebody that, and you have to be grateful. You with gratitude, be grateful that this person showed up, because honey, 10 of coins are here. The 10 of coins are here. I want the 10 of coins. That's why I'm here right now. And I'm grateful because I do have people in this energy. Who's this? This is Virgo. And one of them is a Virgo. So I do have people in my energy that have helped me grow on this spiritual path and on this journey here. One person is my head moderator, and she has come a long way with me. She's been there with me since I've been doing my lives and doing my readings from day one. And we've become very good friends. And hopefully one day I'll make enough to where I can coerce her to come work with me permanently, because she's a tarot card reader. She reads cards as well. She's a light worker as well. And she sits in my chats. And when I have people that speak in Espanol, she translates for me. I love that girl. That woman is wonderful. Okay. All right. So shout out, Maria. I love you, baby. Although she's not here tonight, she just be with her children. It's Valentine's weekend. Everybody gets a pass. She's probably with her babies. Okay, so let's pull your wisdom oracle, Virgos, and see what you got. So this is somebody that you're collabing with, somebody that you're creating with, somebody that you're growing and building with, that you feel strongly connected. Because like I said, a soulmate is not just, about the sex and the love. It's about love, but it can be about any kind of love, friendship, workship, family, any of that. Okay. All right, Spirit, what wisdom oracle do you have? For those of you checking in the Facebook, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I can't see the feed from here. And I can't do both. I'll log on one more phone next time. I have too many phones in my life. I really do. It's confusing. So next time I will do this way, which I plan to do it more often for my Facebook people. Round and round. So I'm going to get another tripod, and then I'll set up another phone so I can be watching my Facebook feed as well. Okay. So, excuse me, round and round. So like I said, this is somebody that's helping you to get some things done and change some things and make some moves. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The oracle's message is, that looks like my daughter. I think I see my daughter's chat head bubble up there on the screen. Hi, Kelsey. I think that's her. Anyway, I think that's her. Anyway, the oracle's message. I don't know why it won't show me. No, it won't. All right. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level, looking down on your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. Okay. So this is somebody that has arrived in your life that's probably going to help you move forward and see that while you may feel stuck or like, why am I going through this again? Or it's different, and there's somebody there to help you. And now sometimes that makes all the difference. All right, Virgo, love you. Who's next? Waiting on my feed to catch up. Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. There have been no fire signs. Okay. We are using Tarot of Dreams by Sarah Marchetti to read for my air sign energies. So, Spirit, we're going to ask for a positive and accurate message for my Libras for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my services, or my policies in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. All right, Libra, let's see what message Spirit has for you, Libra. What are you feeling, thinking, or doing for this week? What are you feeling, thinking, and doing? Let's see. And you're waiting. And you're resting. And you're looking for the truth? Libra, you can't figure, you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. But you're doing it in the, you're doing it, what's the word I'm looking for? You're doing it in the most gracious of ways. You're taking the higher road. You're usually, you'd be more in the energy of, hey, what the fuck is really going on here? But now you're doing it more right now, whatever this is for you, you're doing it more of an energy of, let me just sit back and see what the fuck this is that's going on. Because you just with the Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. That's what we call it. So you got the Three of Wands, which is a card of waiting. He's basically sitting on the dock of the bay. Okay? He's chilling. He's watching, he's looking out over the water, and he sees the ship out there on the horizon, but he's waiting on it. What can you do? You can't get on the ship till it gets there. So this is like waiting on the ship to come in or waiting for something to happen. Okay? Just watching and waiting. Just chilling. And then the Four of Swords, that's my card of being at rest. Okay? I call it my peace card. Because with the Four of Swords, and not in this particular depiction of our tarot deck, but in other decks, it will show a soldier or a knight laying on top of the coffin. This was something that went on in a lot of ancient cultures, because after the war, when a lot of soldiers went off to war, they would have the casket already ready before they left, just in case they had to come back and be put in it. So the family, it's just like having insurance. It's like the family was already ready because they was already anticipating that you wasn't bringing your ass back from the battle. Okay? So if you got back from the battle, what they would do is lay all their weapons and swords down, and then they would lay on top of the coffin and kind of give thanks that they weren't in it. They were just on top of it, and they would rest and reflect and chill. So this is that type of energy. Or like I said, I call it my peace card, because it's a lot of times, depending on the position, it also talks about taking a break or healing or rejuvenating, resting after the battle has been fought. Whether it's been won or not, it's been fought, and that particular battle is over. There may still be a raging war. And that's kind of the energy that I see here for you, Libra. So you're just like sitting back, and you're just watching, and you're just waiting. Because you really want to know the truth about what the fuck. It's the energy of you can't figure out what's really going on here, really. What's really happening. And sometimes, if you even ask for the truth, most of the time, if you ask somebody to tell you the truth, they're not. So just this is you just waiting to see what the fuck is happening and what's really going down. And sometimes that's what you just got to do. You're not taking any action. You're just waiting for the truth to come out, or waiting to see what really is going to happen, or just observing somebody to see what their intentions really are, because there's something you don't quite understand about a situation. Okay? You're like, I don't. What is this? So hang in there. Hang in there. Let me pull your chakra card. Do we have anybody else in the chat, Charlene? Did Michael leave? He ain't said nothing since Pisces, and we called him out. What? Charlene said I couldn't find you on Facebook. Oh, Charlene, because I'm not streaming from MissNJoy page. I'm streaming from my personal page. Because I got more people over there. And those are the ones that have the questions. The people that come to my MissNJoy page, y'all already know what I do. Because y'all are my subs. Don't go there. Stay here. It's the same thing going on. I need somebody viewing here. Renewal, Libra. All right, renewal, because you can't really go on without sometimes you can't go on without the truth. You don't know what direction to go in. And it's an energy of you just trying to wait and giving yourself space to see what happens next, because something needs to happen. That's the energy I'm getting. You're in limbo. The 3 of Wands and the 4 of Swords, that's being in limbo. You're just waiting and chilling and resting. So until you see what direction you need to go in, until you know the truth, until you have all the facts about a situation. Okay? So let's pull your wisdom oracle. So a renewal, you want something, you know something needs to happen, but you got to figure out what is actually happening now first. The truth, it shall set you free. And you can't be free just yet. You're trying to see what's going on. Okay? Clean it up. And serendipity. And I also get the energy of, it's like you have an idea what it may be, and I feel an energy that's like not necessarily I told you so, or it's more of a I know that's what it is, you know? I knew that's what it was. When you find out, right now, you're like, no, you don't know, you don't have the facts, but you know what it is. But you don't have the facts. You're just waiting to see if it's going to go in the direction that you think it's going to go. If the truth that you need to be revealed is going to be revealed, you know? And then after the fact, you just kind of gonna be like, I knew that's what it was. You know. So you're just waiting on the shit to pop off, basically. Oh. And it says time to go. Okay? It's time to go. There's a situation that is no longer serving you. And when you realize the truth, or you know the truth, or you have all the facts that you need to have, it's time to renewal and time to go. That says it all, Libra. Okay? I love you. Good luck with this. We'll check back in. We'll do an energy check sometime in the middle of the week. And then next week, we will see what's going on. Aren't you a Libra? Mm-hmm. Spirit just hit you in the head over there, didn't it? I got a Libra in the room, y'all. And that's why when somebody's in my chat or somebody's watching, it's going to pull on their energy. So there you go. So I don't know what's going on with my Virgos because Marie is not in here. I don't know. But I guess her energy is always with me, no matter where I go. She's a soulmate. All right. So Leo, our first fire sign. Where y'all been, fire signs? It's been so unpassionate up in here. All right, Leo, you've been having some stuff going on in your energy. Let's see what's going on. I'm a Leo rising, so I watch a lot of other readers I watch a couple of other readers. I don't watch a lot of them because they be. Anyway, one was talking crap, talking about there's readers that'll tell you their whole life story. Okay, if you don't want to hear my experiences, then they can watch your boring ass. Anyway, moving forward, Leo, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of February. I said Leo, right? Okay. From February 17th through the 23rd, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies, or how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. All right. So, Leo, let's see what Spirit has got for you. Like I said, y'all been having a rough time. I don't know. What's been... Leo's, it's always somebody coming. It's always some greed. Leo's a go-getters. Leo's always going to have, always going to get, always going to be on the up. So Leos get hit with a lot of bullshit because they get seen as a come up. Leos have a lot of gold digger issues, male and female. Trust me, I know. I'm not a partner, not a child. Somebody just gonna carry their own weight. Not that I got to carry you on my damn back. Okay? So that's the energy Leos get hit with. But Leo, we have, we got the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and once again, the Sword of Truth, the Ace of Swords. So this looks a lot like, who was it? Who was it? Was it Virgo? No, it wasn't Virgo. I want to say it was, yeah, it was Virgo. This looks similar, but there's no coins. Okay, so Leo, you got the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So there's a soulmate connection that you are feeling very passionate about, and you want to put your work into it. You want it to be stable, and you want it to be good, and you want it to be right. So I'm just really seeing, let me see which way this sword is going to swing. Is it you speaking your truth or you needing to know the truth? And they said the Witch's Tarot, and that's not a good sign. Let's see where this is going on. Let's stay positive. It can happen. I just know when I'm called to use the energy of certain decks that there's certain cards in this deck that are different than other decks, and some of them ain't so good. Spirit, why is the two... Nobody flipped. They flipped completely over. Why is the Two of Cups here, please, Spirit? Leo, Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius. And the Seven of Wands. Aha. Oh, and then you showing up, Leo, Strength card in your own reading. Ah. So why? Okay, Leo, this is a soulmate connection, but you are feeling a little bit defensive about it. You're healing from it. First of all, there's healing that you're either healing on your own, or the situation as a whole, this relationship with you and another person needs healing. Okay? So you're trying to be strong, and okay, you're trying to set boundaries and be strong when it comes to this situation. You know it needs healing. You know it was broken. You're trying to get over some things, but part of that is setting boundaries. Because the only thing that this is something that's not going away. Let me say that. Because in the Strength card over her head, there is an infinity symbol. That means that this is something that's not going away. Not only is this a soulmate connection, but it's probably a past life soulmate connection. That means that you have Facebook watchers who don't know what we're talking about here. That means that you probably have a soul contract signed in a past life before you came here that says you have a goal to complete with this person. You're going to meet this person in each and every life until that goal or contract is fulfilled or completed. And it may take many lifetimes. I know I'm about tired of some of my soulmates. I wish they would get it together. Because I know what was supposed to go down, but no, people want to resist and fight and be, I don't have time. I'm a life path number 9. Basically, that's what that means is, because everyone else may be a lower life path number, they have to play catch up. And so I got to sit here and wait, and I'm impatient. I pretty much feel like my soul has probably been impatient for a few lifetimes, because I really feel it in this one. I'm tired of waiting on some of y'all to catch up, for real. For real though. Okay? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. And I got a cousin, Tina. If Tina Robinson's still watching, I'm going to get with you, and I want to do your workup and your life path number, because I've always felt like you were on the same wavelength as I was. We were different. We have a different temperament, but our minds move the same fucking way. And we always been low-key, real cool. But, you know, I would trust Tina with anything in my life. And always felt that way about her from the first day I ever met her. She's one of them people. She's on the up. And it pains me when I see her post that somebody's not helping her, looking out for her, because it makes me want to move back home. It really does, because she's not that person. If she were in a position to help anybody in this world, she would give them. She would help. She would be there. She's that person. She's got that heart and that mind. And I've always felt that with her. Okay, so that's too many. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Leo. Who is that? The Queen of Cups. Right. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World card. Now, Leo, for some of you, now, energies are interchangeable, but sometimes we do feel a feminine pull in a reading, okay? So even if it's a queen, the card could still apply to a man or someone with masculine energy. Vice versa. Even if it's a king, a card could still apply to a masculine or a female, a man or a female with a strong masculine energy. But I feel here specifically, a lot of times it will speak specifically to a relationship or situation where it may be a same-sex couple. And that's kind of the energy that I get here. So you may be two feminines, and it doesn't matter whether you're men or women, okay? But I feel that there are two feminine energies here. And like I said, with the soulmate connection, specifically the Two of Cups, it can be any kind of soulmate connection. It could be a friend, a coworker, a family member, or just somebody, and anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be, but it could not be. It could be anything. But with the Queen of Cups here, there is love, okay? But what it's saying here is that something needs to change. That there needs, with the Ace of Coins, there needs some stability needs to be brought to the situation. And with the World card talks about old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. So that's the reason why you're over here trying to heal this situation. You know it needs to be fixed and shit ain't right. And with the Seven of Wands and the Strength card, you're trying to set some boundaries and be strong with this person. You're trying to draw the line in the sand and actually stay on your side and not let anybody cross that line. Because we have to do that sometimes. And maybe that's why that speech about my cousin came up, because sometimes we can be too trusting and too loving and caring. Those of us that have that energy, those big hearts, the empathetic heart where you love and would help and do anything for anyone. Sometimes you got to stop. Sometimes you do have to cut a motherfucker off, especially if they're not returning that energy. Okay? All right. So with the Ace of Swords, which is what I call the Sword of Truth, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, right? Because it seems like no matter what you do, you're starting to come to the realization, and your truth is, no matter how much you give to a situation or how hard you seem to work on shit, you seem to still get the short end of the stick and just left out in the fucking cold. And like I said at the beginning, Leo, a lot of people see Leo, right, because you're the Empress, because a lot of people see Leo as a come up, because Leos are go-getters, Leos are hard workers, Leos are driven, they're givers, and they're as well as being, it's like they're not selfish. They're not selfish. And if they see someone struggling that they love and they can help, they will. And you get taken advantage of. Leos have a really big heart. That's what they say, the heart of a lion. That's said for a reason. Leos are my lions, okay? Because here in the Strength card, that is Leo. It represents Leo. In the tarot deck, there's a woman, and she's got the infinity symbol over her head, and she's got the lion tamed. She's sitting there, and she's petting that lion like he's a sweet little kitty cat, and he's enjoying it. He's just sitting there like, yeah, pet me. And that's a strength. When you can take control over a vicious animal like a lion and turn him into a big old kitty cat, for you, that's strength. That's a tempered kind of strength. That's a regal kind of strength. That's an Empress energy kind of strength. But it's like no matter what you lend to a situation, Leo, and you just come to the realization that you just keep getting the short end of the stick, that nobody's returning that energy, and that sucks ass. Ain't no need to lie. It sucks. When you're a giver and you just get confronted with a bunch of damn takers and there's nobody there to meet you halfway, because not only that, but it holds you back. Imagine if, and I've said this so many times, imagine if you could find that person that was a go-getter just like you and was a giver just like you, and to have your back, and then you had their back, and then you could grow together in that energy. You could go anywhere. You could, the limits would be boundless. It would be limitless. But no, we keep getting looked at as a come up. I'm not a come up. You're not a come up. Okay? Okay, you're not a come up. I'm not here to be taken advantage of. And it seems like no matter how much you do, and then people want to equate certain things with certain things. Okay? I need you for this, and you need me for that, but for some reason, you feel like what you're giving is more than what I'm giving. You know how many people I've listened to in the wee hours of the morning crying and complaining and bitching, but yet when I need somebody, I don't get, you know? Okay. All right, Leo. Let's pull your oracle card. Let's pull your, if they'll come here at one time. All right, this is your chakra card or cards. So you got soulmate, which was there. Then you got recovery and gratitude. There's a soulmate. Like I said, the cards, the tarot cards said the same thing. There's a soulmate. You're trying to fix it. It needs to get better. You got to set some boundaries. There's some things that need to change in their relationship so that there can be reciprocity. There can be equal give and take. There can be mutual respect and love and all that. Because these one-sided relationships, the give, giver, and the taker, that shit is not working in 2020. Put an end to it. Draw that line in the sand. Because people with the gratitude card following up need to be fucking grateful. Be fucking grateful. Just sometimes just be grateful that somebody loves your ass. Because we ain't got to love you and all that comes with you. You know? And people want to say, I don't want to do this for this person. I don't want to do that for that person. But you know what? That person genuinely loves you. And love, while you can't put a financial label on it, that shit is valuable if somebody truly loves you for who you are. Who else is going to put up with your shit? When you got money and you look around and you didn't help those who love you and you sitting there with your money by yourself, then what? So you got to look at it a lot of different ways. Let's pull your wisdom oracle card, because money is not everything, but at the same time, nobody wants to be used. Okay? All right. Right? And poised. In the, like I said, in the strength card with the Leo card, where she's got that lion tamed and she's sitting there and she's just petting him, that's poised. You know, that's refined. That's a calm. That's a regal strength. Not a, which some of us do still possess the strength of, I'll beat your ass, but not that type of strength here. This is not where the lion is raging. This is where the lion is chilling. This is where the lion is just chilling and resonating with themselves and resonating with their situation and dealing with things in the best manner that they can and just going with the flow. But you know, you're going to do it and do it with respect, because there's a right and a wrong way to do everything. So when you need to let somebody know, here's the line in the sand, and I'm not going to let you take advantage of me anymore. You stay on that side of the line until you figure out how to come right, till you figure out how to meet me halfway, till you figure out how to balance, equal give and take, reciprocity. Stick to it. Set your boundaries, Leo. Set your boundaries. Okay? All right. Love you. Good luck with this, Leo. You can do it. Y'all strong. Ain't no doubt. Okay, so Scorpio. Can we? Yeah, we're good. Y'all, I broke out the heart lights for Valentine's. It's still Valentine's weekend. I just like the heart lights, so I kept them. Okay. All right. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wait, no. Yeah. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rise. I thought I had done all the water signs. No? Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. All right, Scorpio? All righty then. Come on. Let's see what Spirit is trying to... All right, Scorpio. We got the Empress. And we got the King of Water, which will be the King of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. The good tarot is a little bit different. Okay. And then we got the Three of Water, which is the Three of Cups. Okay, so my ears are ringing, Scorpio. What's good with y'all? That's usually some serious shit here. So, well, yeah, it's serious, but it's good serious. Because you're basically coming into, you're standing in your power, first of all, in Emperor is Aries energy. That's representative of Aries. So you're standing in your power. There's a situation here where either you have a lot of love for someone else or someone has a lot of love for you, and you're happy about it. With the Three of Cups, you're celebrating. But for some of you, it may be somebody else's somebody, or you're somebody else's somebody, or some of y'all are poly. Okay, because the Three of Cups, that's an energy of there's love here, but there's someone somewhere involved, because it's Three of Cups, not two. And in this position, it's okay with somebody. It's like being celebrated, or maybe some of y'all might be just happy that you finally found the right side chick that you feel like will keep her damn mouth shut and stay in her lane. You know, it was side chick day the day after Valentine's Day. So maybe some of y'all were just happy with you're like, okay, he spent most of the day with me. I feel better. I don't know. And I don't support the side chick movement. But I'm like I said, and it could be a situation where some of y'all have gone poly and you're just got multiple people in your energy, or it's okay, or it's a throuple. That's the word for it now. They didn't have that word back when I first did it. It was just a threesome, and they didn't care how they labeled it, good or bad. But now there's words that let you know that it's a community thing. It's accepted, and everybody's there because they want to be. You got co-wives or co-husbands. There's not too many co-husbanding going around. I tried that once. It didn't go well. Nobody was on board. It was just like an unnecessary competition. So, I mean, we hung out a few times together. Didn't go far. But it's yeah, that's basically what there's love, but it's not solitary love. There's love, and then there's love with someone else, and then maybe love with someone else. So I don't know who you are in this situation, Scorpio. I don't know if it's only you know which one and what one is who, but yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. This is y'all there's yeah. Okay. Let's pull your chakra card. What female?
My son is in Scorpio.
Ah. So, I mean, some of y'all could just be you're just happy to be your side chick. Or dude. Or that you found somebody that's willing to give you what you're not getting at home. I don't know, but there's somebody else and there's love, okay? But with the Emperor card, it's strong. It's stable. I mean, found that lifetime side trick that'll stay up the street from your wife and just speak at church and never tell her to. They don't make them no more. They don't make them anymore. I don't think they got to post a picture. Eventually, that third cup of love will start to get a little empty and somebody will start to get a little aggravated. And next thing you know, they done took a picture of you laying on their bed and posted in their bed and posted it on Facebook. People don't know how to stay in their lane anymore. I posted one time when one of my cheerleaders posts, she said something about why are y'all out here proud to be side chicks? And I was like, oh, girl, back in the day, if you were the side chick, you didn't dare tell anybody because you were outcast. They threw that red letter on your shirt and every woman in the neighborhood looked at you stupid. You couldn't even go to church. You were outcast. It was something to be ashamed of. And I'm not, maybe, like I said, maybe some of y'all are poly and got open relationships, but please be safe. Please be safe. Just be safe. There's too much out here. Really. Be safe. I hope you're, what is it called? It's called polyfidelity. When you have, and people are talking about it because the card out is gossip. So maybe this is just too many people talking about your relationship. There's another, no, that's not what Spirit said, no. Be careful because the card that's out here is gossip. So if you're in this situation, because when I was in this situation, the reason it didn't last is because there was gossip. Because people couldn't mind their damn business about what was going on in my king size bed. Okay? All right. Let's pull your wisdom oracle card, Scorpio. You live your best life, though. Just here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. Let's see what the wisdom oracle has to say for y'all. Hey, Sierra, how you doing? I'm almost there, Sierra. I'm almost there. I'll see you next weekend. Come on. All right. Sierra, you know Aqua went first. You know you missed yourself and your person. Okay. A leg up. A leg up talks about needing help. Needing to know when to give and receive help. And that's one good reason and one of the main reasons that people choose to go into poly relationships, especially if you're going to be the throuple. Because that puts 3 incomes into a house. You might need help with all them damn children. You might need help to pay. I mean, who wouldn't want 3 incomes in the house? That's a wonderful thing. There's a lady on my friend list on Facebook. Hi, Shalina Everett. She has a throuple. They're open and they have his kids, her kids, their kids, and they work that out. And they have a beautiful marriage between the 3 of them. They have a beautiful dynamic. And for those people who can pull that off, awesome. I've always kind of wanted that, but it's so hard to find a third person to get along with the other person, and everybody is just, there's all kinds of shit. There has to be a real, genuine, true love between all 3 of those people. There has to be a love and a trust and just a rare dynamic. That's why when you have a couple that's looking for one other person or a female to be with them both, it's called unicorn hunting. You know why? Because when the fuck have you seen a unicorn? All right, so you could be doing this because everybody wants to work together and it's for the greatest and highest of good. Okay, so a leg up. It talks about knowing when to give and receive help, and when you need, and knowing when to need help and when to ask for help. All right. So, but just be careful, like I said, because the card that came out here is gossip. But let me tell you something. Let them talk. If this is helping you and this is working in your life, don't let somebody else fuck it up for you. Because if it is a situation like that, then it's rare. So embrace it and fuck the rest of the world and what they got to say about it. All right? All right. I'm happy for you. Because it's not an energy. If it was a bad cheating or bad third party, it would be the 3 of Swords. And this is the 3 of Cups. This is 3 happy, loving people. However, that's working out. If it's that the side chick and the wife have come to an agreement and they're just, girl, I can't with him some days. He need to be over there. However, Love you, Scorpio. Do that then. All right. Who's next? Who's next? Catch up, YouTube. Catch up. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That means Aries and Sagittarius are last. Okay. So, Gemini. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. That will be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about me, my channel, my policies, and how to reach me is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? All right. All right, Gemini. Let's see what Spirit has for you for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. Spirit, what will my Geminis be feeling, thinking, and doing? We're using Tarot of Dreams, as usual, to read for my air sign energies. So we have Faith card, which will be the Hierophant card in other decks. We have the Fool card, and then we have the King of Coins. So this is telling you, Gemini, that if there is a King of Coins in your life, and let me explain to the Facebook watchers, okay? The tarot cards are just like a playing card. For a deck of playing cards, for those of you who play spades, poker, whatever it is, pity pat, whatever it is you play. So you're gonna have your suit, like in a playing card deck, you have hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. In tarot cards, you have coins, cups, swords, and what am I missing? Wands. Okay, so your King of Wands, that's a hoe. We don't want him. He's in and out. He's flighty. He's not reliable. He's on the move. He's slinging that wand wherever it shall go. He is for everybody. He might be a hard worker, though, because how else can you be a King of Wands if you could be just a gigolo. Anyway, then you have the King of Swords. Some women actually gravitate toward the King of Swords because I call that my asshole card, basically. That's going to be your extreme alpha male card. If my good buddy William Huckabee is watching, he's a King of Swords, okay? He's awesome, funny, great, upstanding. If you fucking with his woman, he's going to beat your ass. He's going to protect his family, which is why a lot of women are attracted to a King of Swords. But at the end of the day, he still got that asshole edge. He will still cuss you out and hurt your motherfucking feelings, okay? That's the King of Swords, okay? My ex, he was a King of Swords, okay? Then you got the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is okay. He's all right. However, think about a cup in water. It's kind of not too stable. So he may have some emotional issues. He's a little softer. He's going to be more of a softer guy. He's going to be more sensitive. He's going to be more caring. The thing about a King of Cups is if you hurt their feelings, they're liable to do some unexplainable shit. They're the ones that'll get caught up in a emotional affair that may eventually lead to a physical affair, but they get caught up in an emotional affair. You get what I'm saying? And that's not good either, because now you got somebody in your house who's sitting there and they in love with the next person, and then they confused, and then they're unstable creatures. But the one you want, and he can be slower moving, okay? The King of Coins, he can be slower moving, but he's going to be more grounded. He's going to be more stable. Every move that he makes is going to be well thought out and well thought through. So when the King of Coins finally gets to your doorstep, because it's going to take him some time, he's slow. The King of the Coins is the slowest moving energy in the deck. But when he finally does arrive and get to your doorstep, no matter how long it takes, and he knocks on that door, he knows that that's the doorstep he wants to be on. He knows that that's the house he wants to be in, and he knows that you're the woman he wants. And he's going to provide. He's going to make sure you're stable. He's going to make sure you're safe. He's going to make sure you're loved. He's going to make sure you got everything you need. So this is the one you want, queens. You want the King of Coins. Or you just want an emperor, because an emperor embodies all that, okay? He's the next step up. So I want an emperor, quite personally. I got my sights on one, but I might have to wait it out. He's currently taken, but I got faith. Okay. Don't think wrong. I'm not a side chick. We haven't gone there. He knows how I feel, but I'm just waiting. It could happen. It couldn't happen. Whatever. But I found one. Okay. So you got the King of Coins here in your energy, Gemini. And basically, with the faith card, the Fool card, it's saying you need to go for it. You need to take a leap of faith because, and it's still not even the Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith. It talks about taking a risk or a chance, jumping off the cliff and not knowing where you're going to land. But I'm going to tell you that the cards are saying the King of Coins is there to catch you. So go on and jump. It's safe. Okay. Have faith. Take that leap of faith and trust in this King of Coins that has come into your energy. Congratulations, Gemini. You apparently have done what we all been trying to do. You landed the King of Coins. I want one. Now, I just want my Emperor. He's my Facebook friend. I hope he watches. He knows who he is. Yep. Who's over there? So I'm patiently waiting, ready for my in-person reading. I'm coming, Sierra. I'm coming. Come on. I leave Tuesday. That's too many. That's way too many. But soulmate was there. Can we have one, Spirit? Just one. Just one, please, for my Gemini. Just one. How long we been streaming? It's 9:21. We've been streaming since 7:38. Shit. Yeah, whatever. It happens. But I've been explaining a lot more. Victim? Really, Gemini? No. I mean, okay. That's why I was telling you to take a leap of faith. Okay. Stop playing the victim. Whatever happened in the past is over. Leave it there. There's something new and good and fresh. If you stay stuck in the past, you can't have the new and the good and the stable. Okay? So this is telling you to take the leap of faith. Have faith. Take this leap of faith. Go for your King of Coins. Let me pull your Wisdom Oracle card. All right. Michael, I've said like a zillion times where I'm moving to. I'm going back to the East Coast. To the East, my brother, to the East, my brother, to the East, my brother, to the East. I'm going back to the East Coast. I'm going to the Crystal Coast. Figure that one out. I'm going to the Hatteras, Emerald Isle, Ocracoke. What else is out there? Hill Devil Hills, Kitty Hawk. Figure it out. First in Flight. Where the horse, the white high. Okay, so, it says to the sea, Gemini, somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. I haven't sang a lot today, Facebook, but usually for those of y'all who don't watch the YouTube channel, I sing a lot. Y'all know from childhood, for those of you who know me from childhood, I still sing a lot. And I still sound just as good. I can't hit them high notes like I used to, but I still sound just as good. Okay, so Gemini, to the sea, being in flow, returning to source. Source is God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to call him, for those of you who are my Facebook watchers right now. Recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The relationship message here, because that's what this is, so that's what this is, so we're going to go with it. There are points in a relationship where you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. Okay, Gemini, have faith. Take a leap of faith, because the King of Coins has got your back. All right, Gemini, I love you. This is beautiful. That was from the King of Bailey. Hi. Keep riding. Stay on that wave, girl. Stay on that wave. Okay, who's next? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. And so Aries is going to be last. That will be greatly appreciated. All right, Sagittarius. This is your weekly read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd for my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take the time to click like and subscribe. Once again, that would be greatly appreciated. Anything you need to know about my channel, my services, my policies is in the show description as well as in the description of each video. Sagittarius. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. All right, Saggy. Let's see what you got going on. Spirit, let me have a positive and accurate message from my Saggies. Okay. Sagittarius is talking. Oh, my. No, Saggy. This is not what we need to be. This is not where we need to be. And then the King of Wands. Woo! Sagittarius. You have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is a card of stress and anxiety. This person is sitting up in bed with 9 swords dangling over their head, just worried about when they're going to fall and impale their ass. Just stress the fuck out. This is stress, not sleeping, anxiety. See how dark? If you can, the card is dark. I know some of y'all can barely see it. That's dark and scared and worried and just stressed out. There's an evil looking clown looking through the window at her. Okay, so you're worried and scared and frustrated and you're just all up in your head. Stress, worry, anxiety, and fear. 9 of Swords. Then you got the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is the energy of feeling left out in the cold. All right? That you mean you're feeling isolated, well, not really even isolated, just left out in the cold. It's a card of lack, of not having what you want to have, of feeling unstable. 5 is an unstable number. Your even numbers are going to be your stable numbers. Make sense? Makes sense. Now you got the King of Wands, and what I was just talking about in the Gemini energy, what I broke down for my Facebook watchers, who the King of Wands is. The King of Wands, that's your hoe card. You don't really want to deal with the King of Wands. Even if he's not an all-out hoe, just slinging that wand everywhere. The King of Wands is usually for everybody. But he's also unstable, of course, because the person is in and out. It's the type of energy where somebody can never stay somewhere for too long. They don't want to commit. They don't know if they want to commit. One minute they commit, and then the next minute they don't commit. And then they act like they've committed, but they haven't. It's just your general fuckboy energy with the King of Wands card. Okay? You don't want him. You don't. You really don't. But somebody is feeling, this has got somebody up in their head. I have to clarify this because y'all need to know more than this. I can't just read this and run. Okay, I'm going to use a Rider-Waite deck. And for those of my Facebook people watching, you wonder why I use different decks. But different decks have different energies, just like you wouldn't eat soup with a fork. It has a different energy, a different purpose. There's a romantic reading that I would use to clarify. There's a deck that if there's I don't know what energy. It's usually the Witch's Tarot comes out when there's some type of truth that needs to be revealed or the situation is deep. And then the Rider-Waite decks, which is actually one of the original depictions, one of the original style decks, the original style deck. If you're going to learn, or get into tarot cards, that's where you should start, which is the standard, which is a Rider-Waite deck. It would be like a Webster's dictionary, opposed to something more fancy. Okay? Okay. So, Sagittarius, and then, woo. So you fucked up a situation, and you're all in your head about it. You went about it, and the Page of Swords is here. The Page of Swords is somebody who thinks and moves and says a whole bunch of immature shit. And then you got that clarified by that in the Ten of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody that is abundant and stable in your life, or this is you who wants to be abundant and stable, but you just can't get, you're stressing, you're up at night, I don't know, you said and did a bunch of fucked up shit. I'm just gonna say it like it is. And now you're realizing that was, and so that's why the Five of Coins is here. That's got you feeling left out in the cold. So once again, you got the Five of Coins, the clarified by the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun card. Okay, so hold on. Why is the King of Wands here, Spirit? Why is the King of Wands here? It's like you're waiting. So the Five of Wands is here, clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So you got two queens that are showing up in this energy. And the only king here is the King of Wands. So you got one queen that you want to have stability with, but you kind of may have said or done some things that, because if you're moving in the King of Wands energy, then yeah, you probably said or done some things to kind of throw your stability off with this situation. And all you really want is to figure out what you want with the Five of Coins, the Three of Wands, and you're just waiting. You're trying to figure out. You're just waiting for happiness. Sometimes you can't wait for happiness. You have to take it. It's almost like you're just. So with the King of Wands and then the Nine of Wands and then the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups, there's somebody that you're feeling that you want to leave behind. You feel, or that you've left behind, or that you've left the person behind, or they've left you behind, or you want to leave it behind, or they want to leave it behind. Because with the Ten of Swords, there's some betrayal. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of pain. There's someone laying on the ground in this card with 10 swords stabbed all the way from their head down to their bare ass. Just 10 swords all the way down the spine. Just knifed all up. Just stab, knife, stab. Okay? And then the Queen of Cups. So there's a level of betrayal here that you're trying to put behind you and leave you. But somebody did this being in the Queen of Wands energy. The King of Wands energy. So Sagittarius, for some of you, this is some of you dealing with somebody that's moving in a hoish, deceptive, hurtful type of energy. And you're just waiting to find your way back to stability. I don't know what to tell you. Let's pull some oracle cards because I don't know your individual situation. Your private readings are $33. You can find that information in the channel description or in the description of each video. For my Facebook people, if you look at my friends list, I think you can see it, or you scroll down my page somewhere, you'll see MissNJoy. Go to MissNJoy's page, send me a message, or you can message me wherever you are. You can send me a message on Messenger, and if you need a reading, then we'll work it out. Let's pull your chakra oracle, because this is deep, Saggy. This is deep, and this is hurtful. There's some hurtful shit going on here, but all you want is happiness. You're just waiting to come out of the cold, and what are you waiting for? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. What are you waiting for? I don't get it. What are you waiting for? If you fucked something up, then apologize and fix it. If somebody fucks something up with you, what you might be waiting for them to apologize and fix it. I don't know. But this is a hot mess that's clearly caused by some whole energy. Somebody fucked some shit up. You're waiting on love and happiness, but you're feeling left out in the cold, and you're waiting on love and happiness. You're having stress and anxiety. I mean, there's got to be a way to, I don't know. Let's pull these cards, this oracle card, because I'm here to enlighten and advise, but you have to know your situation to know if it's fixable. And if it's not fixable, then you're just gonna have to let it go and move forward and get out of your head about it. Because this Nine of Swords, this stress and anxiety and sleeplessness and the nights, it's just not. So vanity and discovery. So first of all, you're gonna need to love yourself. Somebody may be having some issues with some self-esteem, because let me tell you, I'm not trying to judge, but if you're moving in a King of Wands energy, be it male or female, because these energies are gender fluid. So the King of Wands can be a female or male, it doesn't matter. You got some promiscuous, some whole type energy going on. I'm just saying. Now, I mean, if you're single and you're moving in that energy, hey, do you, boo? I have nothing to say. But if you are dealing with people like it looks here that you are, because somebody's been hurt and stabbed in the back and is trying to move on from that pain somehow. All right. But if you're moving in that energy, from my experience, it's been that someone is, if you're in a relationship, if you're hurting people in that energy, if you don't have any control over your loins, you can't get a grip on it. That's a self-esteem issue. If you need 5 different people to make you feel full and satisfied, and something's not right, it's not right. It's not right. That's a self-esteem issue. So vanity is something that you need to look at if you're moving in the whole energy. Now, if you're on the receiving end of that, you also need to look at vanity as well and know your self-worth and know that you don't have to put up with somebody that's moving in the King of Wands energy, because all you're going to end up is with this 9 of Swords and this 10 of Swords and this 9 of Wands. And in the 9 of Wands, he's got the wands behind him. He's got one in his hand. He's trying to put the past behind him, but he's all bruised up and bandaged up. He's hurt. And he's trying to move forward from this heartache, from these 7 damn swords. And I mean, and discovery. So, that's discovering the love that you have for yourself, discovering that you are, for men too, you be running around being for everybody, slinging your wand everywhere, man or female, making babies with 5 different, 4 different, 3 different people, sleeping with 3 and 4 and 5 different people. That's really disrespectful to yourself. It both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Because you can go get treated for your STDs, your physical STDs. You can go get counseling and work through, your mental health issues. But let me tell you, those spiritual STDs, that's a whole lot harder to get rid of. The unhealthy soul ties and commitments and karmic and toxic relationships, it's a whole lot harder to move forward from that shit. And the more you play, the more you're going to run across some toxic energy. Some spiritual STDs. You sleep with crazy people, you get up crazy. You ever heard somebody say, oh, all my exes are crazy? Guess what, bruh, sis? Everybody in that dynamic, the one thing all those crazy people have in common is you. All right? So let's work on finding yourself and loving yourself and work through whatever side of this situation you're on. It doesn't matter if you're the hoe or the hold upon. I don't know. I'll try. All right. Let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card and see what that has to say. Because this is a hot mess. Somebody made a mess. Somebody made a total mess of a situation here. And now they all up in their head and feeling left out in the cold. And Hoeing is not going to, what the cause of the problem is not going to fix the problem, because I know somebody in this energy. And to go right back to hoeing when that's what you never really left it in the first place, it's an energy of somebody who did what they wanted to do regardless. They were not present. They were absent in a relationship. Okay? All right. Okay, so let's see what Wisdom Oracle card. Hang in there, people. We're almost done. I know it's been a little long today, but I've been explaining to the Facebook people what the hell is going on. Well, you got blessed. Okay? You have blessed. Spirit said read the protection message. So you need to realize, baby, what you have. If you're moving in the whole energy and you got somebody good at home and it's not good to hurt those people, maybe you need to realize what you have or had, or I don't know. Most people that move in that energy got a perfectly good person at home. Blessed. Essential meaning is something wonderful that is unearthed and unexpected. Grace, that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. Okay? All right. So the protection message is humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. Oh, you didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. Ha ha. Okay. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom. And what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. All right, Sagittarius. Well, we know what side of this you're on now. That was a hard one. That was a hard one. But basically, that shit said you need to be humble and realize what you got. Okay? And sometimes you have to be up all night stressing, worrying, and anxiety, can't sleep, feeling left out in the cold, alone, struggling, to realize that you need to give up the damn King of Wands energy. All right? Love you, Saggy. Love yourself and love your person. First, love yourself. Because once you put yourself in certain situations in life, that King of Wands behavior can lead you to some situations in life where nobody else wants to deal with you. Because if you got 3, 4 baby mamas, nobody wants to deal with you. If you got 3, 4 baby daddies, nobody wants to deal with you. If they won't leave you alone and you got to pay so much damn child support and they won't let you have a happy relationship and they're teaching the kids to hate the new woman, to hate the new man, to hate, nobody want to put up with all that. And that is what I'm talking about, where you get involved with shit that you cannot get rid of. There's some STDs you can't get rid of either, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why'd I put the fire cards away? Tarot Grand Lux to read for my fire signs. Aries, thank you for being here. This is your read for the week of February 17th through the 23rd for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything you please take time to click like and subscribe, and anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services is in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. Once again, please take the time to click like and subscribe, Aries. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay? Okay. All right, Spirit, let's see what... Aha, so we got the 9 of Wands. Really? Let's try this again. Thank you. You too, et tu, Aries. 9 of Wands, 5 of Coins. It gave us 4. The Star card and the King of Coins. Oh. Yeah, that's about right. So Aries, with the 9 of Wands, there's something you're trying to leave behind you. Because for the most part, you kind of got you feeling some kind of, well, no, 4 coins. I'm sorry, 4 coins. That's not 5. That's 4. So you got, yeah. You want to put the past, you have put the past behind you, or trying to put the past behind you, but you're having an issue. You're kind of holding on to something. You're holding on to something, and you got the star card. It's something you really want, you're hoping for, you're wishing, you're hoping and wishing and praying. And then you got the King of Coins. All right, so you're holding on to a situation. I don't know if you want to or need to move forward from, or that you have kind of sort of moved forward from, but then you're still kind of holding on to it because you really still want it. And you see this person as your person. You see this person as stable, as abundant, as safe, and all that good stuff. And let's clarify. Let's see what you're leaving behind and what you're holding on to. They said wheel of the year. Yep. Okay, so Spirit, why is the 9 of Wands here? Spirit, why is the 9 of Wands here? We got the 9 of Wands clarified by the Princess of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ace of Swords. Come on, get in there. All right, why is the 4 of Coins here, Spirit? What is Aries holding on to? What is Aries holding on to? Why is the 4 of Coins here? Holding on to the King of Swords. And then we got the Princess of Cups. And then we got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, so you're holding on to a situation and you're having a hard time getting rid of it, but you really want something new. Or this could be somebody holding on to you. This is somebody holding on to you. Or it could be. Energies are interchangeable. Only you know which one or what one or two. So this is you holding on to somebody that you want to make a new start in love with. You want a fresh new start in love with this person. Or because you just miss them with the 5 of Cups. Damn, they're all spilled. There are none of them standing up. So that's all the emotion filled. It's like you poured your heart. Basically, this is you pouring your heart out to someone. Or someone pouring their heart out to you. And whatever. But I'm feeling like this is another energy because King of Swords. All right. So then we got the Star card, the Princess of Wands. The Hangman. And the Hierophant card. Oh, yeah. This is either like it feels like incoming Aries. Because I believe your Valentine's read was very similar. And look, you've had a couple recently very similar. This is somebody coming back singing the baby, baby pleases. It's going to be different this time. I'm changed. I love you. I'm sorry. And asking for forgiveness. The Hierophant card is my card of forgiveness. He's down on his knees in front of the priest. And he's in forgive me, Father, I have sinned mode. Okay. Why is the King of Coins here? Because you're manifesting, Aries. Oh, that's a few, but they're good few. Okay, so we have a soulmate connection with the 2 of Cups. But so we have the 4 of Coins twice. Okay, so whoever this is, only you know which one or what one is who. Whoever this is coming in and making the apology and asking for forgiveness and saying that things are going to be different or I want things to be different. Aries, you're basically down here. That's why I said I feel like that's not your energy of the begging and the pleading and the asking for forgiveness. I feel like your energy is the one down here saying, okay, but I've been manifesting something different. I want something different. I know what I need and I know what I want in my life, and I'm holding on to that. This is you holding to your morals. This is you standing by your values. This is you drawing a line in the sand and saying, this is where the line is. Can you meet me here? Because this is what I want and this is what I need. And I'm not letting go of that vision, that manifestation, that I want the King of Coins. You want the King of Coins. And you don't give a fuck who else this is coming back in. You got the King of Swords coming back in. But you're like, okay, that's who you've been. But that's going to have to change with the Hangman. Something's going to have to be done differently. The situation is going to have to be approached from a different perspective. And I'm not having anything less. So, you're manifesting something better. So whether that's somebody that comes in new with an offer or someone that comes back from the past with this offer, stay and hold your ground. Draw the line in the sand and stay there with it. Let's pull your chakra card. Did I lose? Okay, hey. My feed wasn't catching up over there. I don't know. All right, let's pull your wisdom. Your chakra card. Just one, please, Spirit. Okay. Discovery. Okay, so Aries, just hang in there until you find what you really want and really need. This is a reading of don't settle, and you're not going to settle. And I completely resonate with that. Okay, so let's pull your wisdom oracle. I did good. I didn't get scratchy till the end. Let's pull your wisdom oracle. On the split, we got deep knowing and co-create. Because you know what you want. And to co-create means that somebody's got to work on it with you. You want, like I keep saying, the equal give and take, the balance of reciprocity. Please pull your own weight because I can't carry anybody else. My back is tired. And so is my heart and my pockets. And my mind, because I can't be worried about what you're doing. And I can't be worried. And if I got to worry, then no thank you. All right, Spirit. Oh, shit. Unfinished symphony. I don't like it. But, it could be closure, or it could be, we're going to read the relationship message, because clearly that's what this is about. So let's see. Excuse me. That would mean that it's more so someone from the past that is coming back to make a new offer of love and beg you to forgive it. Baby, please, I'll change. I'll be different. You might change for a couple of weeks, but is this a permanent change? What I just posted, we just had a meme that went around that said, an apology without change is manipulation. So be very advised that if you deal with a narcissist, that is a narcissistic pattern. They will love bomb you. They will do everything they need to do to resecure their source of narcissistic supply, just long enough to get you feeling good and stable and like, oh, he is different now. She is different now. And then bam, they go right back to the sorry ass person they were about 6-7 weeks ago. Just when you get comfortable and you think it's okay, they realize, okay, I got him now. I can go back to being the King of Wands. No. King of Swords. No. Okay, so the meanings of unfinished symphony are unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. If you're not going to come with actual change behavior, leave that shit over there. Just shut up. Don't even come here with that. I forgive you. And that's the other thing. It's healthy to forgive. You have to forgive that person. And you have to forgive yourself, like I keep saying, for allowing that shit to happen to you. For allowing that behavior in your life. You got to take responsibility. But you do have to forgive. But you don't have to continue to fuck with that person. I forgive you. I will always love you. Just, I don't want to deal with you. Okay? Now, the relationship message is, moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid. You haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It is important to achieve this for yourself. Write a letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of tea. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom, okay? So whether it is that you want to move forward with a new person or whether you're going to go back to the old person, it's Mercury retrograde. Please be advised that any reconciliations between now and about March 24th is not going to stick. So ride it out. You might want to give it some time. Tell a person you need to think about it. You need to see a change in their behavior. Like I said, set them boundaries and stick to them. That's the only way you're going to have any success either way. Because not to allow the old shit back into your life in the same energy, and to not allow the new shit, that old energy that may still be lingering around you, to attract the very same energy all over again. Because if you don't stop and heal and fix it, you're just going to call in the same shit that you just got rid of. It's like getting out of the electric chair and strapping yourself right back in. Okay, Aries, I love you. Be strong. Do what you got to do. Set your boundaries. Set your intentions. Keep manifesting the king like you want to. And I will see everybody, Facebook and YouTube. I don't know if I'll be doing Facebook again until I get my tripod, because setting that up was a pain in the ass. But I will do it again when I get a new tripod and after I get moved and set up. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you, my YouTube subscribers. And for those of you who watched on Facebook and like what you saw, you can go to YouTube and put in MissNJoy Tarot, and it will come up. You can also find several posts and links all down my personal page. I know y'all know what I do, but a lot of y'all have had issues and hang-ups and then, misconceptions about it. Nothing evil goes on here. I do not work with the devil, and don't even believe in the devil or any type of energy like that. There's nothing evil about the tarot. There are religious, Christian, and Hebrew. There's all types of religious connotations in the tarot cards. And having a conversation with God, source, spirit, universe, hearing spirit, experiencing the Holy Spirit, that is not something that is exclusive to Christianity. So that was one of the other reasons I wanted to come here on Facebook. So maybe some of y'all will get curious enough to click and realize that there's not a damn thing evil about me or what I do, unless you consider my potty mouth all the way evil. So I like to drop the F-bomb every now and then, but that's just part of me telling it how it is. And for those of y'all who actually know me in person, you know that my heart is good no matter what comes out of my mouth, okay? So I love y'all, and please keep checking in. For those of you who liked what you saw here, please take the time to click like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. Like I said, it's MissNJoy's Tarot. I also have a Facebook page for MissNJoy only. There's several different links and posts all down my pages, so you can go and check that out. All right, so thank you for everybody who came in and watched, even if you didn't watch long, because I know it was long. My YouTube subscribers are used to it. But also when you go to YouTube, you don't have to watch the entire video. It is time stamped so that you can just simply go to the comments and click on the time for your specific zodiac sign. So you only got to watch your message, okay? But it helps for you to watch longer. So if you love me and you want to see me grow, and if you think I love you, you know I'm a helpful person, and then if you need something once I've grown, I'll be there for you. You better go click like, at least, and subscribe. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. YouTube people, thank you. Charlene, Sierra, Michael, thank you everybody for being here. Charlene, thank you for moderating for me. Love you. I don't know where Marie must be with her babies. Okay, but I love y'all and everybody. I will check in both with Facebook people and YouTube people. Y'all will all see me post as I drive across country by myself because I'm scared. So sometimes I might log on just to talk to some damn body. Okay? It's a long drive to be taken, just be all by my lonesome. But I'm going to do this because I can. All right? So I love y'all. Be praying for me. Be manifesting for me. Be meditating on my positive, sending me positive vibes on my trip moving forward. And I will be checking in and hopefully I'll be set up and be back to normal by next week. I love y'all. Good night, everybody.
Okay, how are you?
What? Oh, God, my legs are sleeping.
How are you driving out there?